Hello there. I'm actually in the basement. I'm on the big computer. Instead of the laptop, I'm still connected to it. It was saving my video. And when it's saving a video, I kind of can't use it, so I just connect to it up here so I can watch it. Now it's uploading the video. It's gonna take 10 hours, and I started 2 hours ago. Yeah, it's a big video. 60 frames. It's that long. 60 frames. Yeah. I include a lot. But anyways, it's September. I totally forgot to do an August update. I've been bad on my updates. I've been bad on my updates. I have. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to think of what to say about it. I'm kind of distracted right now. Hold on. I just keep forgetting. It's not that I keep forgetting. It's just I don't know what it is. But I've hit a bump. I have. I think it's seriously the job. Like quitting the job, even though it felt good and it was fine. Just I'm losing my mind. I miss having something to do. So I've just been lazy, laying around the house, all moving around. Sure, I don't regret quitting, but heavens, I've just been late. That's why my updates. When was the last time I actually did an update blog post? March. I did March. Seriously, that was the last one I did. I had one typed up. I typed up July. But I never finished it. I never even posted it. I don't know. I'm just going crazy. However, when I was down here, this computer works better than the one upstairs at some point. But having a mouse and a keyboard working on my sites is much easier. Let's transition into that. What did I do since the last site update? When was the last one? 26, and that was in July. And that was hardly anything. Actually, yeah, reading about it, it was kind of an okay update. But this is what I did for this new one, okay? I moved codes around. I cleaned them up and I moved them around. Because there was a lot of repeating. That's my problem on my sites. I repeat codes a lot because I use the same thing a lot, like the hover, like this thing. I use it there. I use it in the link above, and then I use it here, and here. Now this was actually all the same code, just different. This was different. So technically, I had for the animation for it to do that. I had it all copied and pasted 3 times, and then the only thing they changed was this. So I was like, you know what? I don't need that 3 times. So I took it out. I took them out and I combined the actual main code itself down here with all the other main codes stuffed in this little bar right here. That's where I've got the animated window. That's where I've got the code for the bottom bar and the brand new top bar. We'll get into that. And that's where I just store everything down in here in the bottom. So I moved that in there, and then I left the custom attributes up there with the thing itself. So then, and it actually worked out just fine. They are all still working, all running off of just one code now. Stuff like that. Now the top bar, there's a brand new thing on all my sites. As of late, I added a lot of floating stuff. In the last update, I added the new sidebar button over here to pop up the sidebar. And I was testing on the main site new share buttons and floating quick links. Basically, there was a lot of stuff, big stuff, taking up the screen. Like, seriously. They weren't big, but they were taking up the screen. It was just like a nice big sea of stuff. The old the old Quick Links was big, and then the shares were big, and then that's still the same, but then the button over here was big. It was just, it looked cluttered. It did. So I got to thinking, and I noticed I was doing stuff. I don't know why I was on the help page, but I was on the help page, which is if there's something wrong with the site, just click on this little link bar here, the help link, which either goes into the menu, but if you just click on that itself, it goes to the help page. It snaps up here, so you can always get to it up here too, in case something goes wrong. And it brings you to a different page, which is, I keep turning the camera towards me, I should just leave it over here, which is the help page. And I was looking at this bar, and I was like, I really like this bar. The menu, this is the menu for the help page. It scrolls, you click on it, it goes to where you need to go, and it changes when you go. It's just so pretty. I just like the way it looked with the nice little shadow and whatnot. It just looked pretty. So I was like, you know what if I create a unified bar with all the shares and the follows, and maybe even the open button that's down here, put it up here. But then I was like, no, that'll interfere with the floating, with the hover warnings. So I got to thinking, what could I do to do that? And then I thought, oh, the bottom bar. If I just take out the bottom bar itself and just leave this little panel right here, that's exactly what I want. So with a little tweaking, and that's where the whole having extra code comes in, because I had to copy a whole second bottom bar code and just change, because the bottom bar code is for the bottom bar. I can't like make it its own code and then have it change for two different things. No, not gonna happen. So, like, I don't know if I could. Maybe that'll be the next update. I'll try to investigate, see if I could do that, because it works for those. Maybe I could do it for that. Maybe I could. Anyways, I had to make it all different, so I just copied the bottom bar, changed its name and all the stuff inside from bottom to top, which made everything go to the top. And so this is the top bar. And then I went to add this, and then I got new shares. I just basically took these shares, these shares that I had right here, and I just made them smaller and stuffed them up here in the bar. And then these are actually, they did have quick links, but these quick links wouldn't work in here. Every time I put them in here, they snapped to the left. And they wouldn't move. They just snapped to the left. So I actually went and I got icons of each site that was in the bar. And I just downloaded them and uploaded them to this site. And so basically I just took the pictures, and then these are all, so I basically just custom made this. These are just images with links, pretty much. Which is easier to customize and work with. So, yeah, there's that. So I made that, and that, I achieved what I wanted. I now have a unified bar, so there's nothing going down over here, there's nothing up here, it's just one bar. And then I took the hover warnings, and I got rid of the black background, because when I went into hover mode, there was a black background. I got rid of that. So they just kind of snap up there, and ta-da, it's just a unified bar. And then you got the bottom bar, and then I took the open bar and I actually integrated it into, it's not floating down here by itself, it's actually integrated into the bottom panel. See, it moves with it. So it's actually in there, and you can click on it and still use it. And then I moved, instead of this being in the center, since this kind of offset everything, I just kind of just made this to the left and made this to the right. So now the in panel, to open up the panel, you just click it and it just kind of does this thing, you know. So there you go. And everything snaps, everything is in each corner, and they all auto adjust. So if I zoom out, they all auto adjust. They stay in each corner where they're supposed to stay. So there you go. That's the new top bar. So now everything's all cleaned up. I love it when I clean stuff up. I've been doing that a lot lately. I've been cleaning up everything. That's why I made the bottom bar. I had all this stuff just sitting at the bottom of the site, so I just took it and hid it in here. Even though I don't know why there's a gap here. There's just like this space right here that I don't know why it's there, but it's there. So, and then I took all the extra stuff in the sidebar and I hid them over here into this bar, which you can close by clicking this, or you can close by just clicking out of it. However, this you can't close by just clicking out of this. You actually gotta click close. Maybe I should try to figure out how to do that too. A lot of things. I love it when I'm on the big computer. I actually work because it's more proper. I'm in a nice chair. I got a keyboard and a mouse. I love a mouse. I hate a trackpad. I do. That's basically it for the sites, and that's basically all I've done. You can tell in my pictures. Ever since I quit my job, my pictures have like changed. Because that's what I'm uploading. I'm uploading the video for the next picture. And ever since it happened, all the pictures have been, well, gloomy, kind of. That one's not so gloomy, but it kind of is. It's got a secret story. And the new one, I've been having trouble editing videos too. Because this weird video is me in the bathtub. I took underwater pictures with the GoPro in the bathtub. So this is me in the bathtub. In the bathtub. And it just looks weird. Editing the video, it just looks weird. Whenever anything is involved with a bathtub, it's just weird. But I have my clothes on, don't worry. That was supposed to happen this week, but since it's taking so long, because I had 4 cameras going at once, and then I did a day 2 that I got to include, so I'm only done with day 1. I got 4 videos going at once. I have to pre-render it all, so I can actually edit it, and if I make a small change, like I scoot a video, make a video just a little bit bigger, or something, it throws everything off, and I gotta re-render everything. It's taken a while, so that one's basically been put back. So this one was supposed to be 47, but it's actually going to be 80, and this one's supposed to be 40. This one says 49, but I moved it up, so it's 48, and this one's 40. This one actually is 47. See, they're all weirdly named because I'm just having problems. And this one, the fog one, I forgot that I did fireworks, and so you were on 60 frames the whole time, and so I just made the whole video 60 frames. I bumped all my cameras up to 60 frames and I just went along with it. So that's made like my first 60 frame video in a while. Look at that. That just looks dark and gloomy, but it looks awesome at the same time. See, they're looking dark and gloomy, but they're looking awesome at the same time. They're gloomy, but awesome. That's my brain is. There's just a lot of things going on. But, yeah, how much time do I got? I'm almost out of time. But that's all I did. That's all I've been doing. I've just been trying. I don't know, my brain's being my brain. I don't like it. I don't like my brain. So yeah. That's that. So we'll see what happens over the coming weeks on those videos. Get them done. The bathtub video is going to be weird. It just looks weird. But it was fun. Especially the second day. The first day was a terrible fail because my clothes were dirtier than I thought. So when I got in the water just turned gross. So basically for that whole video I'm just like swimming in grossness, and it's just gross. But the second day was just fine. Day 2, I washed my clothes and I put on. I got them right out of the dryer, so they're just brand new, clean. The water didn't even change a bit for the second day. And that allowed me to get lovely, lovely pictures. Like so. It's a work in progress, but we'll see what happens. Except most of the time, my pictures are blurry. Because I moved the GoPro. That's just horribly blurry, you can't tell, but it is. So it kind of didn't work out, but it kind of did. I'll make it work. So that's that. That's how it's been. That's what I've been doing. I've just been living life, being lazy. Tomorrow is my non-lazy day. Tomorrow is, I gotta mow the yard because I haven't done that in so long. Then I gotta mow my grandparents' yard because I haven't done that in so long. And tomorrow is my non-lazy day. Tomorrow is a day where I don't sleep all day, but it's currently 3 o'clock in the morning, so I probably am. I haven't even, oh my goodness. I haven't even updated my anything. Like, my pictures? As of late, I haven't been putting them on the main site. Like, I did picture 47, 347, okay. But on the main site, it only goes up to 46? Yeah, 46. And if you look on the main site, this is picture 4, this is 443. Alright? When we went to Cedar Point, yeah, 443 when we went to Cedar Point. So that's like really old. I haven't even touched that. I've uploaded more pictures than this, so this needs to change. How's the menu? The menu is behind 2, except for my videos, because the videos, I changed them to automatically update. I love doing that, because I don't have to worry about it anymore. Bam, automatically updates. I've just been having problems. Same thing with my Facebook page, my main Facebook page. It's behind just a little bit. It's just so much to do by myself. So much to do. Just uploading one picture, I gotta upload it and then post it 3 different places, upload it 3 different places, do a whole bunch of stuff. It's a workout. But I'm trying to get back into it. I'm trying. For that fog, that was a lovely walk. So I was like, maybe I should do this every morning. Instead of sleeping all day, I actually get up and walk and make myself do stuff. So, yeah. Did I mention that top bar is on every site now too? Except for this. Why is this there? This one shouldn't have the floating shares there. Why is the floating share still there? Explain this to me. Where are they? I will find it and I will get rid of it. Because we don't need floating shares. That's strange. It says that they're gone, but they're still there. Whatever. We'll just set this aside, but then it's on the test side. It's everywhere. And they all have and they're all actually share to its own. When I added it, I just copied and pasted the top bar from the main site and put them on each site. And so each one was linked to the main site, so I had to go through and change the URLs to link it to the corresponding sites. But it was a lot of work. But it's all done. They're all there, it's on. It's on everywhere. Boom, 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 boom. Except for that. So, yeah. So it's changing size. It's changing size. Depends on the size of the font on the main site. Sometimes my fonts change. But yeah, my main site's turning into a lovely work of art. It is. I love it. So that's that. I got 50 seconds left. I've just been keep on. I'll try to. I'm gonna get back into it and update everything and get everything all back up to date. Don't worry, it's all good. It's all good. Today is September 2nd. I need to do that again. I need to go through October and actually do the fun facts for the month. I did that for July, and then that's a lot of work. Everything's a lot of work, but I'm lazy. I'm not lazy anymore. I'm not gonna be lazy. I'm gonna do it. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be just fine. I got this. So, see you next month. I got some updating to do, and we'll go from there. Toodles.